pig. That's... All right, here we are on Monday. Before the Friday that Alex runs away from me and leaves me behind because he's tired of being in Hawaii because he's doesn't like, apparently, rain. See, you can see that he doesn't like rain because he can't see out of his glasses. His shirt's sticking to him. He's got water coming out of his boots. And but the good news is we got the tarp up. The bad news is it stopped raining after we got the tarp up. So here's an update. We've wasted several days because one, Home Depot. We went to Home Depot to order 70 sheets of plywood. Got there, went to rent the truck, and they had just handed the truck off to somebody else. So we had to wait 4 hours. Go back to Home Depot, get the truck, wait 30 minutes for them to load my plywood on it. Drive all the way out to Fern Acres. Get down the driveway, park up next to the cab, or deck, pop the plywood, and start to hand it off to Alex, and it's the wrong plywood. They loaded a complete pallet of 3/8 when I ordered 15/32. So we had to travel all the way back to Home Depot. By that time it was 6 o'clock, it was getting dark. We got out here right after 7 o'clock, pitch black, moonlight, and unloaded 70 sheets of plywood, which we have stacked all right across there. Then I started to put plywood up yesterday, and we were trying to get this wall straightened before, and we couldn't get it pulled, and it wouldn't straighten out, wouldn't do anything. We couldn't figure out why, so we just left it. Well, this whole wall here, starting right, this is right around the center point right there. This whole wall was about 2.5 inches out this way. So the wall came in a V, and it came back at a V. So there's absolutely no way to be able to put plywood on here. We tried pulling it, it wouldn't pull. We tried doing everything else, it wouldn't work. Couldn't figure out anything. And then as a last ditch, I remember that when we only had a few joists on, we were able to pull the wall. So we went through and loosened every single bolt through this entire mezzanine. And then with a little bit of pressure, wall's now straight. So today, I was trying to line up the holes, but it's too much of a pain in the butt, so we just stuck over 6 inches. And we'll just drill the holes from underneath. And put a string line, went back 42 inches, put a string line across, just like you do for doing tiles, then straight down line. So I got those first 2 rows on there. And it's getting about time to quit anyways, and then it started to rain on us. And it came down hard as we're trying. This is a 50-foot by 30-foot tarp. So the plan is as we just roll it back here, roll it back over to there, and then put another row, and then as it rains, we can just drag it across. So it's 48 foot across, and it's right around 29 feet this way. So the 30 by 50 should be able to cover up the entire thing. We leave on Friday, so we're hoping we can have all the plywood down and then have this tarp stretched all the way across it. To keep everything waterproof while we're gone. Maybe take some duct tape and go across the edges. And but yeah, so now we have a 8-foot by 48-foot canopy back here that will keep us dry. So whenever we start camping out here, we'll have this entire area. We can put some plywood down, put up a sink, put down a bucket. It's gonna be fun. But man, that was a heck of a rainstorm. So that's it for the day. We're heading out. I don't know what day it is. It's like 109, 110, 112, somewhere on there. I'll find out tomorrow. All right, that's it. It's now stopped raining, so we can actually get off the deck and get to the car. All right, later.